What's up? Welcome back for another Korean indie video here. We're going to be sharing a song from the Vastards, not the Bastards, but it's Bastards with a V instead of a B, and their song titled 1 minute 30 seconds from their album. I think it's only 2 songs as far as I know, called Sugar Free. Now, these guys are, well, I'm sharing them first off because they're like punk rock, and I like rock. I like metal, I like all that stuff. So this is something that I listened to when I was like, I love this. This is really, really great. I need to share this with the rest of the world because as I'm looking at the music video right now, it's only got 568 total views, and I think that is a shame. So they need at least a few more, and that is why I'm making this video. And so the Vastards are, or at least this song is a, British punk rock song, and it's not like, of course, old punk rock. It's more like new-ish, whatever. It's like, I think the genre that they got this listed as, that they're calling it, is British post-punk, which whatever you want to flavor your punk rock as, it's British punk rock at the very core essence of it, because it's punk rock from England or from Britain. It's a style of music, pretty much, and it kicks ass. Now, if you're used to, like, listening to songs that are 33 minutes long or whatever, this is of course not going to be that song, because it's like one of the things that frequently pops up in a lot of punk music from like all around the world, no matter what the group is, no matter what kind of punk rock it is that they're doing, is the songs that are short and just balls to the wall energy. They just go all out, thrash on the guitar and the drums, and just destroy their instruments in a way, just go all out energy, put everything they got in a song for like 90 seconds or however, or like a minute or whatever, and then that's it. And they're like the most crazy, insane, energized music you'll ever listen to. And this is not necessarily one of those songs, but it definitely is. Of course, it's a song that's 1 minute and 30 seconds long, so it is similar to that. Not super crazy amped up, but there is like a ton of energy, and the song just absolutely rocks. So I mean, I don't really know what else to say about it, because I mean, it's punk rock, and I'm not like, I don't have the musical training as far as the composition and stuff like that to say like, what makes it a good song or anything like that. I just don't know, other than that listening to this made me enjoy it, and I was like, wow, I was impressed. So I figured I would share it with you guys, and just kind of give them a little teeny tiny amount of promotion, and share this awesome song and the awesome group. And I just gotta say that since their genre is like British punk or British rock or whatever, it's just another example, another reason why I will tell people all the time is, if maybe K-pop is boring for you, or you're not finding anything that is interesting, or you're just looking for something new and you're a K-pop fan, like, you should go listen to Korean indie music. You will find like literally anything in there. Like, there are people there are groups that are doing like any genre that you could possibly imagine. And I'm sure for a lot of people who are, of course, familiar with K-pop, well-versed in K-pop, they wouldn't be necessarily expecting, any group to be bringing some British rock or British punk music to the scene. And like, these are guys, of course, they're from Korea. I don't know exactly what their, experience is internationally or anything like that. But, this is the kind of stuff that's very interesting to me. Like, I'm curious to find out like how they got exposed to this music, and what that story is that led them to making this specific song and developing their sound. And that's, I think, like, if at any point I actually do get to the point where I start asking, where I get to like actually talk to groups and stuff like that, it's like, this is going to be the #1 question, is how did you get to the music that you make today? Or what are your influences? And how did you come across those influences? I will be interested. So, that's really all that I got. Short video, of course, because, I don't really personally have a whole lot to say about one single, Korean indie song, but boy, is this song good. And if you don't listen to it, I gotta say, you're missing out on 90 seconds of some awesome punk rock music. So that's all I gotta say about this. a little bit of Korean indie music and encouragement for you to go out and, you know, broaden your horizons when it comes to Korean music and listen to some stuff that you wouldn't otherwise, and it's not popular, you know, compared to K-pop. So that's all I got. So if you guys have got any suggestions for some Korean indie groups that I should check out, whether they're doing British rock, British punk rock, anything else, you know, drop them in the comments below, because I'm always interested to hear what other people are listening to. And, you know, if I haven't heard them, then I will definitely go and check them out. And they might end up, you know, making their way into a video at some point in the future. So that's all that I've got. If you want to if you want to join me as we explore and discover and share Korean music, whether it's K-pop or Korean indie, and just sharing what I think about it, if that is what you are interested in, and of course discussing it in a friendly, respectful manner, that's what this community is all about. So click the subscribe button down below so you can join the community and become a part of the discussion later. And I promise you, next time I will not destroy my outro like that. So that is it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.